But all he's got is a bow saw up there. That's it. I'm not sure what that noise was. Oh my God.
Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Now, regular viewers of the channel will remember my plan to renovate our 23-year-old house in North Thailand, fixing the damaged flooring, extending the terrace at the back, fixing the ceilings, retiling the toilet and erecting a small 50 square metre house on top of the garage. Now, this new structure would take advantage of the wonderful mountain views, which in its neglected state had been hidden from sight by overgrown trees. However, before any real construction can take place, the monstrously tall trees behind the garage would need to be taken care of safely.
So day one of construction, and first issue is getting these pots off. We didn't realise how heavy they were before they start taking off the balustrade. All the pots, all the light fixtures, there's a table and chair set there that's really heavy, concrete, it all needs to come off. It's a female team at the moment. They're tough as. There we go, the first drill. Nearly, well, they've done this side, no face mask or headphones, and there's a lot of dust there. But anyway, we're in Thailand. They're going to dump all the rubbish onto the back of that pickup.
And with the roof terrace finally cleared, it was time to move on to the trees, towering 30 or 40 metres above. And they needed to be cut down. This was left to a few Konyans or workers that remained at the end of the day, and luckily they refused to do the job.
So thankfully everyone is scarpered. Pugnita. I don't blame them. And off they go. They've just said no. There's a little frame, and that thing goes up. It's a good 40 metres. You've got a wall outside, the neighbour's wall outside, and the garage this side. And it's windy. There might be some kind of team that can do this type of stuff, because we've got some big trees here. So I'm relieved. The builder was just like, oh yeah, just chop it down. And it's got to fall perfectly. So we've got string lines down. These are the old posts that were, well, they've been in for 20 years, that surround where the balustrade was. So we're going to keep the main frame on that. So I'm just going to wait for the posts to go up, which have to be in this place anyway, and then from that point I'll make decisions. These bad boys will be cut in half by the morning, hopefully. So we got the professionals in. Steel, bendyที่สุด นิโล ใช่ steel. So I'm not sure how they're going to get up there yet, but anyway. He's attaching the rope here. This one is okay, but this one, it's leaning that way. And it's got quite a canopy, and it's a bit breezy, so we'll see what happens. Oh, you got it right up there. Goodness me. And there's just a couple of ladies on the rope. They shimmied up even higher. There's a rope, but that's for tying to the branches to pull them down. That's not to save him falling, I don't believe. I don't like that, but anyway. Well, we got a big lass here, which should help. Oh, that was close. So that missed the garage by about a metre. Okay, but everyone's safe, so we've got the big one left. I think they need to go over more. This is scary, man. Oh my God. Right, so now it's these ones here. These come down, and we should get more of a mountain view. Bit of carnage over there, but anyway, luckily there was no damage. Timber! Shit. And there we go, we can see a bit more mountain now. Might need to take a few of the couple of pine trees and clear all this. And should be a nice view. The sunset's over that way as well, so good job. They're the stumps of the trees. That was a nerve-wracking one. I think it was our one. It was literally, well, it landed in that branch. It's half a metre from hitting the garage. Anyway, I'm off to Bangkok.
While I was away in Bangkok, the main post started to go up and the frame was beginning to emerge. I finished some visa paperwork at Chiang Watana and spent one night of quality time with Jess and Pa before I headed back in anticipation for the roof to go on.
So while I was away, the posts went in, the main posts, and instead I thought it was going to be like joining onto the old rebar, the metal that was sticking out, and then putting in rebar and then box it in with wood and fill with cement, but they've just connected these very solid metal beams and filled these with the cement instead. Well, so that's all happened while I've been away. But the view is all right, it's not too bad. There are more mountains over there. We might have to just do a little bit of chopping. That one will be scary because it's close to the main house. We might put a platform on there. I don't know, it's one of my wild-brained ideas. For stargazing. A stargazing platform. We need to take a bit more of this down. I know some of you think I've lost a plot, but you see these things up in Chiang Mai. They build these little things in the trees, and I don't know if it's feasible. That looks like the roof tiles have just arrived. So they should match the tiles we got up there, hopefully.
So to blend in with the original house, we used the same colour brown C-pack concrete roof tile. We were going to use the more expensive flat tile, but as I said, we wanted the new build to blend in with the original house.
We've got the AAC bricks turning up as well. So that is the last pallet of AAC bricks. Now apparently the roof tiles is a machine that puts them on the roof. That's why they're down here. Just got to be careful, don't you? Don't want to hit the roof, the beam. It's the guy that went up the tree. It's all the really dodgy jobs. No. Oh, okay. Oh. There we go, the roof's going up, more trees coming down. There we go, Master Yoda overseeing proceedings. Right, we've also chopped the tree on the neighbour's side, and we've had to speak to them because there are laws in Thailand actually about how close you can build to the neighbour's boundary. It's a 50-centimetre rule. We're within that, according to my builder. You can't, well, most Thais, to be honest with you, just build straight up to the boundary. But by law, you need at least 50 centimetres, and there must be no windows, ventilation outlets, glass bricks or anything. But we might put a couple of windows at the top. And my builder's a bigwig in the area. He's had a chat with them. If there's a problem, we can cement over them. But the wall itself, as you remember, was on the verge of falling over. It's still very wonky. And we might well replace it and put a taller screen type thing there. I don't know. But it has actually come back. It was way over, but the panels are cracked and everything, so we'll sort that out. We got this going up at the moment. So this is why I want my builder here, and there was a mistake on the roof, so it's being rectified, so the tiles aren't going up today. He's not happy, and But that's why I pay the extra money to get it right, as he did with this place. So there we go, we're going to go to Tiles to Do and try and find some tiles.
Now, we were given the option by our builder to have teak floors again, but after my horror experience dealing with termites, we're going for a stone-like tile in the living area, same on the terrace, and a kind of funky bohemian tile that kind of grew on me for the toilets.
Bohemian one looks quite nice, I like it. With a nice white wall, shiny white wall. Yeah.
For insulation, we went for some 15cm thick foil foam stuff, and then we headed back to see if any headway had been made with the roof.
It's the main frame on the roof. Still isn't finished. The builder's been barking instructions from the Yoda plinth all day. He's not been happy with what's been going on, and that's what I'm paying for. Hopefully he is now. It seems to be taking shape. The guy turned up to do the tiles this morning and just buggered off because obviously it's not ready yet. There's supposed to be a machine that puts the tiles on automatically, which would be quite interesting. But you can kind of see the form of the roof. There's going to be teak all underneath. It's going to be pretty much the same as the main house, like a mini-me version. But yeah, these bad boys should have been up by now.
So, with there being a delay in finishing the roof frame, we concentrated on the other enormous trees surrounding the main house. The storm the evening before and lightning strikes highlighted the danger of having 45-metre trees so close to the house. It had to be done, even if the technique used was a bit nerve-wracking.
So this is the guy that usually goes up. I think he's checking his pathway up this monster. She's quite big. She's good to have on the rope. What's her name? Is it Owen by any chance?
Who?
The lady.
Owen.
Owen, it is Owen, which basically means tubby in Thai. So he's slowly topping this one, getting the big branches. Because it is too big to pull, I have to say. The canopy's too big. But all he's got is a bow saw up there. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. That was close, man. He was up there shaking away. So those branches at the top are huge. Look at that. It's like a small tree. Alright, that one's coming. He's got to hold on. He's got to hold on. Oh. I'm not sure what that noise was. So they missed the aircon. The branches thudded down here. But, you know, I'm more concerned about this dude up in the tree. Jeez. I've got to watch my head here. I'm not sure which one he's doing. It is, there's no heads up. It's just, you got to listen for the cracking of the branch. That's the small one. He's done a grand job up there, man. I don't know how he looked up and went, how he's going to tackle it. Look, he's straddled, no harness. Oh, goodness. This is what you call culture difference. Yeah, if you've got any like professional tree fellers in the US, in the UK, this guy's got no ropes. He's a nice chap. I was having a chat with him earlier as well. Yeah, he's holding on, he's holding on. So the price for taking this huge eucalyptus is two massive trees combined, basically. It's one tree, but there's two massive branches to it. It was 1,000 baht, which is like, I don't know, $30, and take the stuff away. So God knows what a professional team in the UK or the US would cost to take this down. But anyway, fair enough. I didn't know they were going to pull this one. Oh. How do we do down there? Was someone sitting there? I'm a little bit concerned for my table and chair set. Oh, okay, it's good. Table is okay. All one's taking a tumble. It's on video. Alright, so that is topped beautifully by, they call him Monkey Man. That's not my name, that's their name, because he can climb anything, and he is showing it today. You wouldn't find that in the UK. Can you imagine? All the helmets and harnesses. Now this one, I'm a little bit concerned by my aircon. It is a 40,000 baht aircon. That was a big one. It's an old one, but a good one. So we'll see. Monkey Man up there, still quietly going on about his business. I'm still amazed by him. Heads up. Hold on, mate. Oh, goodness me. Alright, so we're after damage limitation here. House, palms, and people. Ooh. They nearly went. Oh, and it's sitting this one out. Right, so they've finished topping it. Monkey Man is perched, for want of a better word. The rope is joined, and he's cleared the whole top of that without a rope or harness. I'd buy him one, but they wouldn't wear it anyway because it's too hot. We've already spoke to them about it. They don't wear any safety equipment because it's too hot, even though it's a nice day today. So this should pull down to here, hopefully. The other one, the other branch is fine. That will just drop that way. And then we have the big boy at the back. And I think I can hear a macro because we're also going to pull up a route that, I don't know how they're going to do it, pulling up a tree that's too close to the house and damaging the house. And a macro's turning up and I think I can hear it. So it was this big chunky tree here, the root was damaging the front of the house, so we're going to get it off here. Right, let's go move my car. Perfect size. I'm not sure what's going to happen. All I know is it's going to cost about 50 quid. Oh no, it's about 3,000, so it's about $100. My little light. So they're just digging around here at the moment. I thought they were going to top it and then dig it out, but we'll see. But it has caused all this damage. We had to lift this path up and the roots were going under the house. And it's also cracked at the front terrace. There we go, the roots are coming, the root system there's coming up. Yeah, it's a fair old size. So after the root system is dug out, it should fall nicely down that way, away from the house. It's a shame, it's a nice tree, but it's damaging the house, so it's got to go, unfortunately. And all the root system with it. Not sure if these guys are going to pull the big stump that's left. I think they are. Oh, bloody hell. They're doing this one. How many we got? We got 4. It's coming, it's coming. It's coming, it's coming. Bye, 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 bye. Whoa! Okay, everybody's safe. Getting back. Oh. Anyway, we got the macro around the other side. What a carnage! I felt the ground shake when that hit. Things happening too fast. This one's already down. Oh. There we go. Yeah, they're getting rid of it. This is the tree that caused me a lot of grief. The thorns in these trees, you get them in your foot. I was in hospital. Yeah, he's trying to get that root. Ha! Gang, no? Excellent. So that root was going, well, it is going under the house. So good riddance, mates. Right, there goes a guy with the wood. And it's a bit carnage, isn't it? But to be honest, you'll get more mountain view. Because that's going to come down as well. And yeah, I'd probably make a bit of money off the wood, but I couldn't care less. You know, they put their lives at risk. So that is the damage that it was doing, the root. The root was actually going under the path. And now it's gone. It's a mess, but we'll sort it out. But he's got that branch, you see, above his head that's hanging.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing there. He's having a little wiggle up there. Oh! Everyone's buggered off over here. Can't see anyone, but I can hear them. I've got you, monkey man. I'm here. That's the bow saw from Lazada, you know. So I'm helping in my own way. That's going to go in a minute. What happens when it keeps sawing, you get a lactic acid build-up. And you have to just keep stopping. I have done small trees myself, and it is tough work, but not at that height. Dude's 54. Makes me feel bad. Here it goes. Hold on tight, hold on tight. All right, he's nearly done. So just that one needs to fall that way. Boom, there she goes.
Right, that's it for this episode. The roofing team turned up, so the roof should be up soon. Monkey Man won and the team continued clearing up the mess, but there's still 2 giant eucalyptuses to tackle tomorrow. Big up to my hero Monkey Man, who received a nice tip from me at the end of the day. I will be going into the price and plans more in the next episode because this is an organic process, which basically means I haven't really got that much of a plan yet, and we're still working out the costs. So tune in next time to see how things evolve and develop. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.